Here's my audience for my career speech. My name's Robyn Smith, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about the career that I've chosen for my future, which is being a registered nurse. When I was a child growing up, I had many dreams. Those included the kind of car I would drive when I got older, how big my house would be, the dream guy that I would marry, and how many kids we would have. Those dreams also included what I wanted to be when I grew up. As I grew up and went through elementary school, junior high, and high school, I still had not pinpointed a single career that I wanted for myself. After graduating from high school, since I was, like most teenagers, tired of school after had just going through 12 consecutive years, I decided to enroll in a community college and complete a one-year program as a pharmacy technician. After working as a pharmacy technician for 6 years, and also during those 6 years having 3 kids and getting married, I finally decided to go back to school to become a registered nurse. I made this decision shortly after I began working at Children's Hospital in March of 2008. Since I do have 3 kids of my own, I obviously have a passion and a love for kids. And since I'm not rich, I don't have the financial means to have more kids, I decided in order to fulfill my desire and passion for kids, it would be best for me to work as a registered nurse and specialize in pediatric care. For the next few minutes this evening, I will discuss the job description of a registered nurse. I will go over the educational requirements needed to become a registered nurse, their average annual salary, as well as the job outlook for registered nurses. The Occupational Outlook Handbook describes a registered nurse as a person who has went through special educational and clinical training and has been taught to treat sick patients, to provide advice to patients, as well as educate them and provide emotional support to the patient and their family. Registered nurses also record patients' medical histories and their symptoms. They assist with administering diagnostic tests and analyzing those results. And they help the doctors with follow-up appointments and rehabilitation when needed. There are a number of different specialties that one can choose in the nursing career. Just to name a few, those specialties include geriatric nursing, which are specific to caring for elderly patients. There's also a specialty in perioperative nursing, which is when a nurse assists surgeons during a surgery. There's also diabetic management nurses who helps diabetic patients manage their diabetes and receive the proper care. And there are also dermatology nurses who specialize with patients who have skin disorders. In addition to the many specialties in nursing, one must also get the required education and training. There are 3 major pathways to becoming a registered nurse. Those include obtaining a bachelor's degree in nursing, which can be obtained from a 4-year college or university. There's also an associate's degree in nursing, which can be obtained from a community college after one has completed the necessary prerequisite courses. And there's also a diploma program in nursing that can be obtained from getting what's considered on-the-job training at a hospital or another healthcare facility that has been approved by the Board of Nursing. The collegeboard.com recommends that high school students who are sure that they want to be nurses take courses in high school that relate to statistics, English composition, science, and psychology. All of those courses taken in high school will help the student on their pathway to becoming a nurse. After completing the necessary educational requirements, a nurse can expect to make a pretty nice salary in return for their dedication and hard work. The Healthcare Financial Management Association reported in 1997 that the average salary for nurses, the range was from $30,000 to $44,000 a year. In 2001, another survey was done by the association, and the average salary had increased between the range of $39,000 and $53,000. This association also noted that there has been an increase in salary along with the increase for the demand for registered nurses, as there is a shortage in the nursing field. After completing the necessary educational requirements in school, the nurse must also pass the National Licensing Exam. This exam allows the nurse to be licensed and be able to actively practice in their chosen state. There's also a pretty good outlook for jobs for the registered nurse. The Occupational Outlook Handbook noted in 2006 that registered nurses held a total of 2.5 million jobs. It also estimated that the projected job growth for registered nurses for a 10-year span between 2006 and 2016 would include an amount of 587,000 new jobs for nurses. This gives nurses that are now in a nursing program plenty of job opportunities, as well as a lot of opportunities for prospective nursing students who have yet to have entered the program. Of the 2.5 million jobs for nurses, 59% of those nurses were employed by hospitals. The job growth for nurses is known as the biggest job increase for any profession ever. Now that I have started my classes for nursing and have found out what my chosen path is, which is to become a nurse, I look forward to working with children, sick and healthy. I look forward to making the ones that are extremely sick feel healthy emotionally and spiritually, even though they may have serious ailments that could claim their lives. After I work as a nurse for a couple of years, I do intend to go back to school to complete a master's degree in nursing and specialize in anesthesia to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Thank you.
Thank you.